Well, hello there. I don't know what it's like in your part of the world, but I'm telling you, here in January, it is pretty darn chilly. So you'll be delighted to know that I'm not going to be long because I need to go and find a jumper. So what I want to do is to show you the two projects for our online retreat at the end of February 2024. It'll be taking place on Saturday and Sunday. I can't remember the dates. I think it's the 24th and 25th. Can't remember. Anyway, all the information is on the website, which is calsummersworkshops.co.uk, and you can go and look in new in, or you can have a look on the retreat section as well. But basically, we're having an online retreat, which is great because that means that no matter where you are in the world, you can take part. And we're going to be making this project. Now, this project started off quite a few years ago in a completely different way. I think it was probably about 2020, 2021. And it was the same project, but a completely different mini book part of it, which I'll get into in a little bit. You will also, if you want to take part, be getting the information on how to make that mini book up. Then it progressed, and last year in Atlanta we made it with Paige Evans papers, and this year I've tweaked it again, and this is new, and I've used Stamperia Vintage Library, and I've used Alice, and I've mixed up the Alice. I've used Alice and Alice Through the Looking Glass. So I'm going to just take you through and show you the projects. Now, as far as the retreat goes, you've got two choices. You can either take part and use your own stash, or you can buy a kit. And as I said, all of the information for that is on the website. You can also buy, I mean, these are amazing. Look at these. You can see here as well. These are made by Maker Mark, these titles here. Let me just show you, because I've got a couple in front of me here. And you can buy these as a bundle as well, and these are just absolutely gorgeous, and just finish off your project just perfectly. So we've got those Maker Mark titles as well. Right, let me start off by showing you the vintage library project. So I will say that this box of books, this crate of books, we will be making the crate ourselves. So in my very original one, I used an MDF crate, but we're going to be actually making that. And I'm going to let Mark do that bit because he's made these. So let me show you each of the project parts individually. So first of all, we've got our crate, which, as I said, Mark's going to show you how to make from grey board. And we'll do that first so that we can, start putting our things into it. Then we've got this piece, which is the little wallet part, which has got photo mats here. So this has got loads and loads of space, this project, for photos or journaling or whatever. That goes into a pocket at the back there. And I've used some of the ephemera pieces just to add a bit of interest. Open that up, and then you've got two more photo mats here. If you want to, you can put this pocket again on the bag. I haven't, but there's nothing stopping you doing that, and that is going to go into my crate there. The second project is a little accordion book, and the nice thing about these projects is that none of them are particularly difficult, but what it does do is cover all sorts of interactive page elements, so that you could use this kind of like as a dictionary, so that all of the things that we've made you could then turn around and make into either single projects on your own, or you could use to design your own mini books going forward. But this one here, as I said, we've got a little accordion book. I've done a little tuck point here with lots of these gorgeous little tags. We've got a belly band here with a photo mat, and as I said, there is so much space for photos if that's what you want to use this project for. Turn it over, same again here. We've got a belly band with a photo mat, and there just to show you that is that part of the project. Nice and easy to go together, but the fun, of course, is in the decorating. Then what we've got here is a little folio. It's quite substantial, but it's quite small. And if you're having a kit, you will be getting all of the charms as well, which are appropriate to the kit that you've chosen. And then there's some chips as well here, some of the collection chips that go with that. So if you open that up, then we've got these two pages here. which I've decorated up with pattern paper so that it looks like one spread all the way across. And on the left hand side, we've got space here for photographs. We've got a flap here that's got a pocket and photo mat. Open that up and there is another pocket with a photo mat underneath. Turn back this way and we've got some stack pockets there. And there's so many bits of ephemera and bits that you can cut out from the collection papers that I've just used loads of paper clips just to add interest in here. And then there's all of these like little cutter parts, little bookmarks, all sorts of bits that you can just add in just to give your project quite a lot of depth. And then here we've got a couple of belly bands, and as I said, I've used various bits from the collection to add in some interest. We've got photo mats here, and then bits from the collection here, and then finally on the back we've got two basic pockets, and I've just added in some of the images there just to add a bit of interest. So that is the little folio. Then what we've got here is a very big tall photo mat. It's not at all difficult, but it gives us some nice height, which adds some interest into the height of the project. And that just loads of space for photos, and that's just going to go in there. Then the final piece is actually our mini book portion. And as I said, this is the second version, third version. You're getting another version as well, which was the original one, which is quite different. And I'll see if I can dig one out just to show you that too. So this mini book is top loading, for want of a description. So you've got your spine up at the top. Now on this one I've just put a flat paper on there, but for example on this one we've got the rounded one, which I will show you how to do, and I've just added in the cat obviously on there, but you've got choices you know, on how you want to decorate this up. So I've taken this gorgeous dragon paper and I've added in one of the Make a Mark titles. We've got our charm down the side here, like I said, that which you would be getting the charms and everything in your kit, and then we've got the books just kind of flying off the side of the page. Now let me see if I can get this in to show you. So the inside cover, and as you can see, this book, as I said, is top loading. You've got a side pocket here, then on this page you've got a stacked pocket, and that opens up and gives us a belly band there. Now I will say that I made this book completely the wrong way round, so the book that we do in class will be the right way round. It'll still got all the same elements, they're just in a different order. I don't really know what I was thinking. Now the backs of the pages are all the same. They have got a long pocket here with a photo mat, and then here on this side you've got a little pocket there with a photo mat, and I have actually used white cardstock here just to show you places that you might want to put photos. And then you've got a very long photo mat there that goes into that pocket there. And as I said, the backs of each page are actually the same, but they look different. So on this page, excuse my bad cut there, I made a right mess of that, but I didn't want to waste my paper. And then here what we've got are two kind of like independent flaps that open up, and then you've got a side loading pocket here. This is one of the ones that is out of order, but I don't think that matters. Okay, turn that over, and then here we've got the same as we had on the previous page. It's just the opposite way round. So we've got photo mats in there and in the side here, and a little pocket down there. This is another one that's out of order, but we've got a side kind of like angled pocket here. Open that up and you've got a simple pocket there as well with a photo mat. Back of that page, we're back to the original side, and we've got our little photo mats, long photo mats and big photo mats. So like again, loads and loads of space. And this is my favorite page, which is a belly band. So here you have got a little pocket which you can put photo mats or whatever in there. And then here, this pocket is actually that envelope pocket is actually a belly band, which holds that big photo mat there. Open that up and you've got this long side pocket with photo mats and then just some cutter parts. And then finally the back page has got another one of these side loading pockets here, and then the back is the front, the same as the front with the side loading pocket there. So that is the vintage library. Okay, so just to give you some idea of what that looks like there. Now the Alice is a mixture of the Alice and the Alice through the looking glass papers. So I'm going to do the same with this. I'm going to take this out and we're going to have a look at each item individually. So we've got our crate, which, as I said, Mark is going to take you through making, and then here we've got that little envelope book here. So you can see it's the same as before, it's just completely different because we've used completely different papers. And then here we've got our photo mat, and then there's some other bits behind. And I've tried with this one to kind of like use my die cuts to kind of like build up a picture at the front, so you can see that when we put that in, we're starting to build up this kind of picture with all of the die cuts, which makes some of the books look a little bit weird on their own, but you get the idea why I've done that. So this is our accordion book that you saw earlier, and I've used some of the die cuts on there as well. Open that up, you've got our little tuck spot there, belly band here, turn that over, and I've just added a few bits in here, just as I said, because I wanted that really layered look. So that is the accordion. Then we've got our folio, which once again I've added bits in. I've clipped him with my paper clip here because I don't know, he just looked a bit odd when I glued him. So we've got some of the chips here. I've done some fussy cutting and I've used some of the chipboard pieces. So when you open that up here, we've got those two absolutely beautiful sets of images. This side we've got, I did actually add in this bookmark. I made it into a little tuck spot. And then here, let me just take him out. We've got our photo mat there, and that is the same as the one previously. So let me just pop him back so that he's standing up, and then go this way. We've got our stacked pocket with lots and lots of photo mats and cutter parts here, and all of these lovely things that we can add in. So decorating the world is your oyster. Here we have got photo mats again with belly bands, and like I said, you can absolutely go to town on decorating this. I mean, I can't wait to see what you do. And then on the back we've got photo mats and we've got some cutter parts, and then I've just used some clips and put things in there. So that is the Alice mini folio. Then here I popped, you'll see why in a minute, but I popped that Maker Mark title on there onto this long tall photo mat because I wasn't quite sure what to do with the front cover of this book, because it's just, the images are so lovely. I didn't want to mess them up. So I haven't glued my Cheshire Cat on, so I'm just going to take him off because he's been in several different places because I couldn't decide where I wanted him. But once again, this is exactly the same principle as the previous book. It's exactly the same design. I've just used different papers. So as I said, this one has got the curved bit of the book at the top, and I'm going to show you how to do that so that you can choose which one you prefer. Now, I haven't finished decorating the photo mats in here, but you'll get the idea. So we've got that long pocket there. Here we've got the stacked pocket that opens up with our side pocket here, and the images are just so gorgeous that I've just, you know, picked really bold images for each side of those flaps. Here we've got photo mats to go in there. Gorgeous Cheshire Cat. Did you know the Cheshire Cat was a British short hair? British short hairs grin, of course they do. Here we've got those two independent flaps that move, and then inside there we've got that slanted pocket again. Open that up, we've got lots of really strong images here. And then down here, we've got this slanted pocket with the flap that opens up to a basic pocket down there. I mean, look at these images on these papers. They're just so gorgeous. This one, here we go, same again. So you've got your photo mats that go, little pocket here, photo mat in the side there. This one, my favorite page again. So you've got your belly band with the kind of like the envelope, and then the belly band that goes that way. Open that up and you've got a belly band here with some of the images and a photo mat. And then finally, you've got same again here and your long pocket here, which clearly I haven't finished decorating, but I wanted you to see that. So this is, let me just put my Cheshire Cat back. This is my Alice version. So as I said, you can join us to learn how to make these online. Classes will remain in the group for you to watch as often as you need, but we will be working live together. There'll also be a pre-recorded cutting session, so we can cut everything out before we start. There'll be a pre-retreat get together on the Friday before we start, just to make sure that we've got everything that we need and to answer any questions. We've got 2 days of crafting together live in an exclusive Facebook group, and then finally on the following Thursday we've got a mop-up session. So if you've got any questions or you want to just get together and just finish off, then we can do that too. So I hope you've enjoyed this walkthrough. It's a bit longer than usual, but I guess we have got 2 projects to go through. And I will see you guys really, really soon. Thanks for joining me. Bye.